Welcome to my rant stream. I'm now going to be angry about paper straws in restaurants. Paper straws are so fucking impractical. By the time, if you decide to focus on your meal, by the time you actually finish your meal and then you go to finish off what's left of your drink, you don't have a straw anymore. You just have a sad mess that cannot take liquid and is a liquid itself. And at that point, you're drinking, let's say it's cola. You're drinking cola, like paper-flavored cola now. Congratulations, that's now a seasoning to your drink. Another point I could make is, let's say you focus on the drink. You give yourself a bit of a brain freeze, you drink it really quickly. That paper straw doesn't have any fucking suction power. You're trying to force liquid up of a paper tube. You'd have a literal more effective time whacking the lid off of your drink and chugging it like the champ you are. It is miserable. It ruins your entire experience of the meal and possibly your day. And by the time, you don't realize, because the part of the straw that's sticking out of your drink looks perfectly fine. So you go, oh yeah, the rest of it must be fine. And you just, maybe you move it around, maybe it's a milkshake, you try and wiggle it. You know how the milkshake's never perfectly mixed, so you gotta wiggle it a bit. Yeah. Get the thick part into the thin part to get that perfect ratio. Yeah, you move it and half your straw goes missing. The other thing with paper straws, I mentioned it's really hard to actually... The harder you try, the worse it gets. So, obviously, when something's not coming up, your immediate reaction would be suck harder. Obviously, it's stuck. You need to like achieve a greater vacuum force in order to clear the blockage. So, you try that. You squeeze with your lips. You achieve the suction motion. Your straw is now crumpled. Now, less liquid is actually getting up the straw. So, you're having an even worse time because you've actively crushed the tube that the liquid would go up. And because it's paper, you can't just like push the sides like you would with plastic and get it back to its normal state. No, it's like that now. You just have to live with that fact, and that's just how it is. I have very strong emotions about paper straws.